Well, marriage is not what women do out of love. Marriages are something which women do out of compulsion and helplessness. Especially today, when women are more free, more empowered, all of them do not want to marry. What they want fun, adventure, excitement. They want to enjoy their single life. Only once they get old, cross an young age, finishes enjoying their single life, then only they want to settle or get married. So they are not marrying because of some good and positive reasons. They are marrying because they are finally done having the time of their life, finally enjoying their single life. And the reason they have chosen you for marriage is again not love. They have chosen you to marry. I'm talking about all of the women who are marrying after the age of, 28, 29, 30, 27. These women I'm talking about. If she is choosing you to marry, I want to disappoint you by telling you the truth that she is not choosing you to marry because she loves you. She is choosing you to marry because she cannot trap a man whom she actually desires. Because the kind of men women want to marry don't marry. The kind of happy go lucky man, adventurous man, bold, strong man, the kind of men women actually desire don't marry. So when they are finally done enjoying their time with those kind of men, simply because those men don't marry, they have chosen to marry you. They have decided, okay, let's get settled. So these kind of men don't settle. So there is a different category of men who settle, who marry. So let's go and marry them. So when you are thinking, like when many of you think, or maybe because maybe Bollywood has made you believe, okay, because Bollywood has made you believe that marriages happen because of love. In reality, marriages happen out of helplessness or compulsion, simply because the woman has reached an age. She has started thinking of hitting her biological clock. Finally, she knows it's her time to finally settle with somebody and have a baby as quickly as she can, because her clock has started ticking. So, what to do? Find a random man who is blue pilled, who believes in Bollywood romance, who believes in settling with women for sex, for love and affection. A man who believes that marriage is the only way of receiving sex, love, and affection from women. Okay, there are so many men like this out there who think that they can receive love and affection from women only once they marry her. And as long as they are not marrying a woman, they cannot get love, affection, and sex from her. So eventually, finally, after a woman is done enjoying her single life, simply because she has started thinking that it is her time now, she is about to hit the clock, it is better to settle down now. So, settle down with whom? Somebody who thinks that marriage is the only thing necessary to be with women and to receive love, sex, and affection from them. So, they choose a random man at that age. Okay, and then they eventually settle with him, and they have chosen you because they have failed in making the men submit to them whom they really desire. Okay, the women desire a different kind of man, a different category of men, and that category of men don't believe in marriages. That category of men don't believe in settling down with random. I mean they simply don't believe in, submitting to women. They don't believe in submitting to women, complying with them, and settling with them, because those men are anyway receiving anything or everything in their life from women also. So they know that they do not need to sign any legal agreement to receive love, sex, and affection from women. They know that they do not need to submit to women and become her servant to receive love, sex, and affection from her. So eventually women fails in making these kind of men submit to them, because these men simply don't submit, they don't marry. So after she has crossed an age, say the age of 27, 28, 29, 30, she's done enjoying her single life. She finally knows that the kind of men I actually desire, I cannot make them submit to me. And my clock is already about to hit. So now finally it is time to settle, and settle with whom? Anybody who is operating under Bollywood's fantasies and who believes in Bollywood's narrations. So settle with him, marry him, quickly do babies with him, and make yourself and make yourself and your future secure. Okay. So I mean, and earn a tag that I am finally a respectful woman in society. Why? Because I have married, I have family, I also have kids, you know. So another reason they marry, because they want that tag in society that I am a married woman, I have a family, I have kid. So they want to earn that tag, because that tag keeps on bringing some sort of respect to them. So they also want that respect from society, that yes, I'm part of this society. So these are all the reasons marriages don't happen. I mean, women don't marry for love. They don't marry a man whom they genuinely desire. They marry because of their mean motives. Women throughout her life keep on operating because of her mean motives. Everything she does so that she can benefit her. So even in cases of marriage, she's not marrying for men, she's marrying for herself, so that she can secure her future, earn a respectful tag in society, find a man who can uh, eventually or finally take care of her. You know, that submissive man who believes that women are some goddesses and angels and they need to be submissive to them. You know, there are so many men out there who believes in all these things. So this is the kind of men they trap, and then they marry her. So all of the men who are married and think that they have been able to marry because of love, I want to disappoint you. And yes, women marry for money and resources. You know, they want a man who is good in money, so they can secure their future financially also. Somebody whom they can keep on using as ATM machine. And many times they marry, all of the women who are marrying after, you know, 40 plus of age, they are marrying to earn a retirement plan. Okay, they are marrying a random man so that they can gain somebody who can take care of them in the old age when they are getting old in their life. So it will be quite difficult to live their old age without help and support. So marry a random man and he will become her caretaker, because she's getting old now. So marry a man who becomes your caretaker. So they marry with the motive of earning a retirement plan for themselves. I'm telling you, boys, especially today, most of the young women don't marry. Why? Because they are young, they are energetic, they are full of enthusiasm. Lots of men are hitting them. Lots of men are not only hitting for them, lots of men are actually willing to do their service. They are willing to invest in them. So when women are enjoying attention and favors from so many men, why would she settle with one man? For what? I am telling you, rarely any woman, especially those who are not under the control of their parents, you go and try to marry her, she won't marry. Why? Because she is enjoying her life. She has so many chads in her life with whom she can go and enjoy in whichever manner she wants. She has lots of simps who are giving her free entertainment, free attention, free service. Why would she leave all of this service and all of this entertainment and all of this attention they are receiving from so many chads and simps for one man? They won't. They will never. So when she is in the actual age where she can genuinely love a man, where she can genuinely enjoy sex with a man, they are not in mood of marriage, because they want to enjoy sex, they want to enjoy company of men, they want to enjoy their single life, they want to enjoy all the attention they are receiving. Only once they cross this age, they suddenly begin getting this ick inside that now finally their time is over. They are done enjoying their single life. Now, rarely any man hit on them. All of their glamour, charm is gone. They are getting old now. So now what? Now find a man who believes in all these Bollywood's fantasies and narrations and marry him and settle with him. So when you are thinking you got the woman because of love, you got her because she is finally done enjoying her single life. If you think that she has married you because she loves you, then I want to tell you that she has finally agreed to marry you, because the kind of men she actually desires do not marry. So you are just a makeshift option for her. You are just a makeshift option for her, simply because the kind of men she actually desires don't marry. She has finally made her mind to settle with you. And if some of you don't agree with me, okay, if some of you doubt whatever I've just told you about marriage and why women actually marry, then give me the answers of my questions. Why a woman who is 18, 19, 20, 21 years old do not want to marry even when she has so many number of men hitting on her? Why she still does not want to choose any one of them and get married to him? Why women in this age, even though they are doing sex with a man, okay, women at this age is already enjoying sex with some chad, she is still not putting the condition of marriage to that chad. Okay, she does not, she's not in hurry. Even though she is enjoying sex with the chad, she is still not in hurry to make him marry her. Why only after the age of 27, 28, 29 they suddenly become so eager to marry? And why the same woman who has been doing sex with some chad of her choice for free without putting any condition of marriage to him suddenly makes it compulsory for you, suddenly begins showing you or telling you that marriage is the only way of earning her time, attention, and company. You can earn her time, attention, and company only by marrying her. The same woman who has been available to some other men for free without any conditions, without any expectations in return. So if you don't agree on whatever I am just telling you, if you don't agree on whatever I am just telling you about women and the reasons they marry, then give me the answer of this question. Why she does not want to marry at the age of 18, 19, 20, when she has lots of men sorting after her? She can very casually choose one of them and marry with him. She still does not marry. Why? Because she is enjoying her single life. Why to marry? For what? Why she does not put the condition of marriage to the chat she begins enjoying sex with at that age? She is still not in hurry of getting married, and she does not put the condition to that man. But only after the age of 27, 28, 29, 30, suddenly they become so eager and they begin showing so much of hurry for marriage suddenly. And the woman and the same woman and the same woman who were putting no condition of marriage to this other man with whom she was enjoying sex suddenly begins acting hard with you, begins coming up with lots of excuses, and somehow directly indirectly she makes it a compulsion for you that the only way to win her time, attention, and company is to get married to her. Why? Give me the answer of this question. So, boys, I hope you finally understand what I've just told you. Women don't marry for love, and they have not married you because of love. They marry for other reasons, and they have married you because of other reasons. Because they are finally done enjoying their life. They are finally done enjoying their single life. And because of all these reasons, and not love. Love is not the reason they marry. Love is not the reason they married you. Love is not the reason they have chosen to marry you. They have chosen to marry you because they have finally made the mind to settle. They are done enjoying their single life. They want somebody to secure their future, to become their retirement plan, maybe. They want somebody for his money and resources. So these are all the reasons women eventually begin getting, quite in haste. They begin getting quite in haste, in hurry to marry once they cross that age of 27, 28, 29. But if you go to the same woman at the age of 20, 19, 21, and you talk about marriage to her, and I am telling you, you stand zero chance. She won't marry. Why? Because she does not want to marry at that age. And for some of them, marriage is heavy. It is responsibility, is to giving up and sacrificing your fun life, all of the adventure which you can have in your life. So why should they, when they are still young, when they still have freedom, and when they still have options, the choice to enjoy their life, to have adventure, excitement, and fun in their life, why would they marry? They won't. They only marry for other reasons. So, what you actually need to do as a man to protect yourself from getting into the trap of marriage. First of all, never marry any woman who is 25 plus years of age. No matter what your age is, okay, you might be a man of 50 years or 60 years, but you still go for a woman who is still young. It might sound controversial or dark to many, but if you can understand the real logic behind it, I am giving you such a critical advice, okay? If you can understand what I am telling you, no matter what your age is, you always go for a woman who is still young, who is still below 25 or 24 years of age. Second, you must be the first man of her life, okay? I'm talking about marriage, okay? I'm not talking about flings, affairs, friendships, FWBs, and ONS, okay? I'm not talking about all those things. I am talking about marriage here. So, when it comes to marry, you never marry a woman who is 25 plus years of age. You never marry a woman in whose life you are not the first man of her life. And after you marry, you do not act like a Bollywood induced guy with her, okay? Set your boundaries, teach her how to be with you, have all sort of expectations from her. She must take care of your parents, she must give you kids, she must cook food for you, she must take care of your house, she must do your service, okay? She must look at you as her leader, she must be submissive to you and take your lead. I'm talking about marriage, okay? Keep on listening to all of these advices through the lenses of marriage. You do not marry any woman who is 25 plus years of age. You do not marry any woman in whose life you are not the first man of her life. And after marriage, you set your boundaries, you groom her in ways which benefits you, which favors you. She must know how to be with you, and she must respect you. She must have some sort of fear of you in her, okay? She must fear you as a man, she must respect you as a man. So you do not begin acting like some Bollywood's induced guy to her. You act like a man with her, and right from the first day you begin doing her training, and you begin grooming her into how she should be with you. And any woman who is acting hard with you and who is putting a condition before you, okay, I'm talking about all the other so-called independent and empowered women out there. All of these women, you can go ahead with them, I'm not telling you all of these things so that you begin disrespecting women for no reason, hating them for no reason. All of these lessons are not there to turn you into a misogynist. All of these lessons are there to protect you as a man from all the game that a woman can play with you, okay, as a man. So the motive behind telling you all of these advices and all of these lessons is just to help you as a man, to protect you as a man, to protect you from the mean games women play with men. So do not listen to it as I'm trying to turn you into some misogynist or something, okay? Respect women, do not hate them for no reason, but at the same time, being a man, you need to protect yourself from all of the things which can put you into unnecessary troubles and problems. So all of these so-called independent empowered women who are out there, if they are putting the condition before you that marriage is the only way of getting their time, attention and company, run, okay? Run away from them. Any woman, okay? I mean, as far as friendship and other things are concerned, it's all good and okay. But if she is asking you to marry, I mean, if she is making it compulsory for you, if she is making it appear to you as if it is the only way of being with her and of earning her time, attention and company, then you better run away from her, because she is trying to trap you in. It is not her love, okay? It is her game. She is not putting the condition of marriage before you because she loves you. No, she is putting the condition of marriage before you because she is planning to trap you in. And uh, she is not telling you to marry her because she desires you or she loves you. No, she is trying to trap you in because she knows that you are a weak man. She has already judged you as somebody who is still blue pilled and who believes in Bollywood's fantasies and narrations. So she has already judged that you are a man who is weak and you are a man easy for her to trap in. This is why she has started playing this game of marriage with you, so that she can trap you in and fulfill her motives.